Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So today is going to be a very exciting video, and that's because I have something new in here, something I'm really excited to try out, and that something is the collaboration from Lunar Beauty and Laura Lee. So yeah, I'm so excited. Everything is in here. I already filmed an unboxing. I filmed everything separate. So yeah, I'm so excited to try out this makeup. I have the fall collection here. I bought the bundle and I just think it's so cute. Like, this bag is so big and I am so excited to try everything. I cannot wait. So firstly, there's this pretty picture of Laura and Manny, the two best friends who both have their own brand. One is Laura Beauty and the other one is Laura Lee Los Angeles. If you're not already familiar with both of these brands, I've actually never tried anything from both of these brands before. I always wanted to, but I never did. I don't really know why, to be honest, but this they said it was limited, and that's why I thought it was like the perfect collection for me to buy, because I thought like this is what the collection looks like in one like picture, and I just think it looks so pretty. It just looks like such cute makeup for everyday wear, and even more because some of these colors are really out there, which looks actually really cool. Okay, so let's take everything out of the bag. And in this collection there is an eyeshadow palette, a blush palette, 2 lipsticks, and 5 brushes with this bag. The bag is such a cute like pink color, and it has both of their logos right there. It has a rose gold like closing thing with the zipper as well, and it's so big inside. Like, this is probably gonna be my new makeup bag when I'm taking my makeup with me. So then I have the brushes that I obviously am gonna use today. So we have 2 big ones, 1 highlighter brush, and 3 eyeshadow brushes, and one of the 3 has a double side, so you actually have 4 eyeshadow brushes and 3 face brushes, and they are so soft, and to be honest, I really love the colors. This looks so pretty and it looks so luxe. And then you have this rose gold like thing right here, and this is like this very pretty old rose color with the rose gold lettering right here. And the names of these are number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. And obviously I'm gonna swatch everything because I am so excited, like I cannot wait. The first thing I'm gonna try out is the blush palette. So let me show you. This is what the cardboard, I think is the name, looks like. And then you have the back. So on the back it says, "Hi fools, it's your faves Manny and Laura, and we finally did it. Say hello to the full fantasy collection. We hope you love it as much as we do. XOXO, Manny MUA and Laura Lee." And if you don't know it already, they have a podcast. It's called Food Coverage. I love it. I always watch it. And that's why this is called the Full Fantasy Collection. So it's actually like for their podcast listeners. Then this is what the outside of the packaging looks like. It looks so pretty. And Manny normally does moons, but this is a sun, and you can like feel it. It has a little bit of height in here. A little bit height in the clouds as well. I'm not really sure. Yeah, you can see it looks so pretty. And this is called the Cheek palette. So when you open her up, you have a pretty big mirror, which is always nice, and then we have these colors right here. So these 2 are highlighters. I think this is gonna be more of a contour shade, and these 3 are blushes, and I cannot tell you how pretty I think this looks. And I have nothing like this, so that's really cool as well. I love this color. Like, I actually like all of these colors, I think. I have to see what worked for my skin the best. This one is called Gold Fantasy. Then we have Pink Blossom, Rose Skyline, Nude Champagne, Peach King, and Sandbar. Oh, they feel really soft. You can barely see like there's anything done in the pen, which is actually really nice. Ooh, the highlighters feel so soft and look how shiny they are. Can you see? No, you cannot. Okay. So let me show you with my camera like how I usually do it. So I'm gonna show you without the flashlight, which looks already like so pretty. And then obviously I'm gonna show you with the flashlight on. So the highlighters, they are so pretty. Actually, this is like so cute. I think it would fit like many skin tones because you have a really dark blush, a lighter blush. The peach blush is so cute. I think the Sandbar blush kind of thing, it looks like brownish. So you can like warm everything up, but you can still use it as blush-ish, I think. And the two highlighters are really pretty. I'm not really sure how well it's gonna like look on my skin because I am like kind of really pale. I do have a little bit of a tan on my face, but you can see like this is my normal color and this is my tan color. Like this is my normal color. So I'm a little bit tan, but I'm not too tan, so I'm not really sure how it's gonna work. So let's try everything. I kind of want to use the peach, so I think we're gonna go with that. I have two brushes that I normally use for blush. That's this brush from Shein. It's a cat paw, but this is for liquid blush, and normally I use this one for normal blush because then you can put it like right here. But for today I'm gonna use the big fluffy brush for the blush, which is number 6, and I'm gonna I'm gonna dive into Peach King. Like, look how pretty the pen like stays if you have product on there. That's actually really cool. So oh, this brush is so soft. Oh, this color is cute. Oh, this color is really cute. Let me use some more of this product. Maybe I should have used a different brush. I'm not really sure, but oh, that's so cute. Like, look at that. That looks so beautiful. Oh my god, I absolutely love this. Let's put some on the nose. Like, you can see, by the way, I'm sorry if you can hear the wind outside, it's very windy today. But you can see like the color, like for sure, like this is so much more color than that right there. And it doesn't have too much pigment all at, what? It doesn't have too much pigment all at once, which I actually really like because then you can build it up and you don't have to like rush with your brush because it's too much, which some products do have. And I actually love this color. It looks really pretty on my skin tone. Like, it's a true peach color. I love the color it gave me. Wow, that, to be honest, looks so pretty. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna use, I kind of want to use the rose gold color, which is called Nude Champagne, but I'm not really sure if it's gonna be too dark for me. So is it? I'm not really sure. Like, let me see if Gold Fantasy works better. Oh wow, they both look so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go with Gold Fantasy for now, even though I love Nude Champagne. It looks so pretty. Let's see. Ooh. Normally I go with a lighter highlighter because, like I told you, I am really pale. And if you go with a lighter one, you don't have a cast when you look straight away. But I don't think this one gives me a cast when I look straight away, like straight in front of me. So that's really nice. Ooh. Oh yes, this is really pretty. Let me put on some more because I love highlighter. Wow, okay. This looks so beautiful. Like, it looks even prettier when the light hits it, for sure. I'm gonna use this brush right here, which is actually a lip liner brush from MAC, but I usually use it for the tip of my nose and the inner corner of my eyes. But today I'm gonna use the Gold Fantasy color and put it on the tip of my nose. Whoa. And on the bridge of my nose. Wow, okay. This is so blinding, but it looks so pretty. Oh my god. I cannot wait to use the other colors. It looks so pretty. Okay, so now we have this palette done. I'm gonna go in with the eyeshadow, which I am really excited for as well. So let's put this one away. And this is what the packaging of the palette looks like, and this is what the back looks like. So at the back it says, "Hi fools, it's your fave Manny or Laura. We finally did it. Say hello to the full fantasy collection. We felt this collection was the perfect unity of our brands with this natural maximalism aesthetic. We hope you love it as much as we do. XOXO, Manny Way and Laura Lee." Which is so cute. I love personal messages on things like this. It like makes it like even more special to use the product. And it has like the same kind of outside with the sun and the moving clouds, but this one is a nude tone, and if you can see, this one is a pink tone, but they both look so pretty. Like even together it looks so beautiful. I love the whole aesthetic of this collection like so much. And then when you open the palette, it has the same big mirror, which is really nice. And this is what the palette looks like. Look how pretty, oh my god. So I think we're gonna do it row by row like I usually do, because these are like many colors. So yeah, I'm gonna swatch them for you, and then we're gonna see what the colors names are. Oh my god, this color, Full Femme. Oh my god, that's not normal. Look at this. Wow. I'm not really sure if we have to do row by row. I could probably like put almost all of them on my arm. So we're gonna try that. These glitters, you guys. Oh my god. I have not been excited for glitters like for such a long time. They look so beautiful. Hi! These are all of the colors. Whoa. So many colors. Obviously, sorry, my chair is so annoying, but obviously I'm gonna show them on my phone. From top to bottom, we first have Claude, then we have Your Fave, Besties, Full Femme, We're Back, and Sunny, which is the first row. Then we have Girlies, Not My Vibe, Fool's Gold, Aries, Lenny, and a Social, which is this row right here. And then the last row is Peek and Pit, What's Going On, Mora, Trivia, Virgo, and Break Time. And by the way, this is everything without flashlights. And now I'm gonna show you with flashlights. Whoa, okay, these shimmers. They look so pretty. And I love the variety of colors. Like you have your neutrals and you have your darker shades, but you have like a lot of like pops of color, which makes it actually really cool to take this with you when you're just like taking one palette with you when you're going on holiday or something like that. Okay, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet. I kind of want to use, oh my god, I want to use all of them. I think there might have been a couple shades that stained my arm because they're really dark and I have really pale skin. The first part has barely stained my skin, which is really nice to know. It actually has like barely stained my skin, which is actually really cool. I am gonna put on my eye primer, so the first shade I'm going to use is the shade Cloudy, which is a skin tone color, and I'm gonna use a flatter brush, and I'm gonna set my eyeshadow base like I usually do, because I have to use a eyeshadow palette skin tone color like always, because I have like pretty oily eyelids, and when I don't set it like really nicely, it's gonna crease like during the day, and that doesn't look pretty, so we don't want that. And that's why I'm using an eyeshadow primer or a concealer, but I do have the MAC Painterly Paint Pot, so I'm gonna use it obviously. And yeah, that's why I am using this color as the first color from the collection. And then with the number 5 brush, I'm gonna take some excess away so we don't have too much on the eyelids. It actually looks really pretty. It has like this very nice, yeah, really natural color. So now I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit closer, because yeah, then you can see a little bit better what I'm gonna do with the eyes. Okay, so now you're closer, we're gonna do the eyes, and I'm gonna start off with the shade Besties, which is the lightest color next to Cloudy. It's the third one. It's the third one in the first row. So I took a little bit too much, and we're gonna put this in the crease. This is so pigmented, you guys. Like, I don't really have experience with both of these brands, so I cannot really compare, but I can tell you I can compare it to other products that I own, because I have many eyeshadows. I am probably gonna do a makeup collection video very soon, because I have so many new makeup products since last year. So if you're excited about that, comment it down below. But I can tell like if an eyeshadow works nicely for me or it doesn't, and this blended out so beautiful. It has a nice pigment, and it's a very pretty crease color, like I think for many skin tones. And I do have to say, like, from the brushes I've already used from this collection, these brushes are so super soft. They feel so luxe. Like, I have many brushes. I have brushes from Wish, I have brushes from Shein, I have brushes from MAC, I have brushes from Zoeva, which the MAC and Zoeva ones were actually like really nice as well, but they were expensive, and MAC is like a very high brand, so I was expecting nothing less. But from two indie brands to work together and using these brushes, they're so nice. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of a darker shade, which is not my 5, which is the second one of the second row. And I'm still using the same brush that I used before. Putting this a little bit lower in the crease, like you can see, and a little bit on the lid as well. And I'm not going all in here, because that makes your eyes look like smaller. So I'm gonna stay until right here, which is the middle of my eye, with this shade to keep the darkness like mostly on the outside of the lid, because you can already see a difference. And I have to say, these colors, they really complement each other. And I use the brush with nothing on it to blend these two colors together. With the tinier blending brush on the number 1 brush, which is the double-sided one, I'm gonna use the tinier side of this one. Oh, I could have actually used this one for my base. I'm gonna use a darker color, which is the shade What's Going On, which is the second one of the last row. Putting this on the lid. Whoa, that's really dark. Okay, nice color. And then I'm gonna blend it with the other brush that we used. And by the way, these colors, I don't think they have that much fallout. Fallout is normal because, yeah, because it's eyeshadow, and most eyeshadows have fallout. So I don't really mind. Some people do, so that's why I always tell you if it does or it doesn't. Well, it has or it hasn't. And I am gonna use this darker shade on the lower lash line a little bit as well. just on the outer corner right there. Okay, so now we have a pretty nicely base. We're gonna use some shimmers, so I'm really excited. I am not really sure which one I want to try because Full Femme looks cool, Aries look cool, and Mora looks so beautiful. I think I'm gonna go with Mora because it's such a weird color. Like, look at this. It has like this green and gold shift. So, by the way, I always use my fingers for this because that gives the best pigment directly on the eyelid. And look at this. Wow, okay. This color is so cool. It does have a little bit fallout here, but not that much, so you can just like most of the time swipe it away with a big fluffy brush, and if you can't, then I have this little trick which I usually use, but I don't really think that's necessary right now. I have to tell you something about how I found out this collection was going live, because it's actually like a really, I think I've never really actually done before, because I did not know this was coming out the day it was coming out. Like literally a half an hour before it was coming out, I was watching I think the podcast, and they were talking about this collection going live, and I was like, let me take a look of everything, what's going on. Yeah, I want to see what's going on. I want to see what it looks like, because I've been following them for such a long time. I've been following Manny and Laura for, I think, from 2015. So yeah, I kind of really wanted to support them, and this collection looked so beautiful to me. And then I was like, wait, when it's going out, like when can I when can I buy it? And then it says launching in half an hour, so I waited half an hour. I was home alone and I bought the full collection. I texted my boyfriend. I was like, I want to buy something, and he's like, what do you want to buy? And then I was like, I bought it. And I actually never really have that much of like these wild outgoing things. Like, I normally think about what I buy, or I'm like saving money for it, but like they said it was a limited edition one, and I kind of wanted to have it really badly because I thought this looked so beautiful, and it's something like they both worked on together, and I thought it was really cute, so that's why I wanted it, and that's why I got it. So I actually want to try, is it pretty to put Full Femme on the outside? Let's try it, because I can't help myself. I wanted to use this color. Ooh, pretty. I like these two colors together. And by the way, I'm probably gonna do lots of looks with this palette very soon on my channel, because you can do so many things with it. Well, with this palette, obviously, because it looks so beautiful. And if you can only look at these colors, like I just used two shimmers, and I can already like make such a pretty like eyeshadow, like it's so beautiful. I want to use this brush again, I think, taking a little bit of the excess on my hands, which I had used, and then I'm gonna go into the shade Lenny, which is a darker purple, darkening up a little bit of this outer corner right here. Okay, let's use this. I like that. It gives a little bit more depth into the shadow. Wow, okay, this looks so pretty. Let's use a little bit of Lenny with this flatter brush, which is number 2, and I'm gonna put this tightly, like really tightly around your eye until I think 2/3 of your eye, with a tiny brush, just like the brush from the number 1 double-sided one. This is like the same kind of brush. I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna use the shade Your Fave, And I'm gonna put that as an inner corner highlighter. Let me see if a little bit of setting spray makes it better. I'm gonna use the Benefit Professional Super Set. Yes, that made it much brighter. Really pretty. And what I'm gonna do now, because I kind of want to use that shade really badly, is I'm gonna use the shade Nude Champagne and putting that over the inner corner color as well. Because the pop of pink it gives, like, really completes this eye look. And sometimes, like I am doing now, I like to take my inner corner color and like kind of connecting it with the crease color, because it makes your eyes look more open, and I think it gives like such a fun look to the makeup. So that was the eyeshadow palette and the blush palette. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put on a liner, I'm gonna do my brows, and I'm gonna put on mascara, and I'll be right back to try out the last part of this collection, which is the lipstick. So I'm back. I did my liner with the Benefit roller liner. It went a little bit bigger than I actually wanted to, but the base is not that big. It was big, but you cannot see it anymore. I put both of these colors over the eyeliner, and like the eyeliner wasn't there anymore, so I could make a tinier line, which was actually really cool, because that means these shadows, like, they are so cool, because like even this like brighter green color went over the black eyeliner and it disappeared. So then I used my Anastasia brow gel in this clear shade. It has nothing on here anymore. That's how long I've used this. And I used my MAC pencil in this shade NC15 and W20 in my waterline, and then I used two mascaras. I used the waterproof Falsy Surreal Maybelline New York mascara, and I did a review video of this, so if you want to see that, that's on my channel, and I will link that in the eye. And then I have the Essence Lash Princess, which I put on my bottom lashes, and this one I put it on my top lashes. And now we're gonna go on with the last two products, which are lip products. And you have two ones. You have two. This is what the packaging looks like. Very cute. And one is called Mora and the other one is called Lanny, which is Laura and Manny's name combined into different names, which is actually like very cute. So I'm gonna open both of them because the packaging of both look the same, so that's what I wanted to show you first. The packaging is so cute. Like, look at this. It says Ludo Beauty and Laura Lee Los Angeles on it. And it has this very pretty ombre nude going on, and then this gold on the top. And look how cool this lipstick is. Like, look at this. And then you take the lipstick out, so it has this like very cute presenting. I'm gonna show you again. Yeah, can you see it? Right. Which is so cool. And then this is the shade Lanny, which looks so beautiful. We have the shade Mora, which looks so beautiful, as Mora is a more warm toned color and Lanny is a more cool toned color. This one is a little bit darker as well than this one. This one's probably gonna be more everyday for me, and this one is gonna be a little more outgoing for my personal, well, not for my personal preference, because I would go out in black lipstick and don't care. But for everyday look, this one would be better for me as a neutral. But obviously I'm gonna swatch both of those on my lips. And I'm gonna start with the shade Mora. And I'm gonna show you one more how this opens, because this is such cute packaging. This is actually plastic, so it feels really lightweight, but this clicky thing makes it like so much cuter and so much more fun. And I like the way this is gold, because if it was silver or something else, it would not fit the theme, because the aesthetic of this, wait, I'm gonna show you. The aesthetic of this, with the two palettes, and then with this, and then with the colors of the brushes, like the brushes go more with the blush palette, and then the lipstick goes a little bit more with the eyeshadow palette, which looks so cute. So let's go on with Mora first. And by the way, it's just a normal bulletproof lipstick. Bulletproof, what a bullet lipstick. This is actually very nice and creamy. It does not really fit with the look I'm going for, but it went on very easily. It feels really nice. Yeah, it just feels like not too drying. It went on so easy, so creamy. It doesn't really say what kind of formula it is, but it's just a normal bullet lipstick. I think it would look prettier with another eye look, a bit more neutral something, and then with maybe a brown lip liner. I think that would look like prettier, but I actually like this color. I think it would be really pretty for summer. It looks very cute. Yeah, so I'm gonna take it off. It feels, by the way, very nice on the lips, not drying, very buttery. Yeah, so I'm gonna take it off now, and I'm gonna use the shade Lenny. By the way, it doesn't really have any scent or something like that. This is more neutral for me. Like, can you see? This is almost like my lip tone, but better. And I actually don't think I've had a nude being this pretty and neutral for me. So yeah, this like almost looked like my skin tone, but then a little bit more even and something like that. It probably would look like even more beautiful with a lip liner and things like that. Maybe I'm gonna try something. Okay. Okay, that looks really cute. I've put some from Mora over the Lenny lipstick, which actually makes a pretty like nice nude for me as well. That was the whole collection complete. And by the way, obviously, because these are bullet lipsticks, they're gonna like disappear from your lips during the day, so you have to apply it again. But this is so cute, and it's very easy to take with you. They're like really nicely protected because of the nice top of it, and you have to like press it back in to be secure that it doesn't fall out. And yeah, it's not too heavy, so it's not gonna be heavy in your back or anything like that. So I'm gonna zoom you out, and then I'm gonna give you my final thoughts of this collection. And then we're gonna talk about this collection. So at first, the bag is so big. Like, I think it's like twice my face. Like, look how big it is. And that's actually really nice because you can take everything with you. This whole collection fits in here like you saw in the beginning of this video. So that's actually really nice, and I love that, like, for sure, duh. So obviously I'm gonna use this so much. This is such a pretty color. It's double lined as well. Like, this is another color than this, so that's really nice. So that means when something spills in here, it's not gonna show on the outside too much. And yeah, I really like the way this is looking. It looks very beautiful. I love this color. It fits the theme perfectly. So then we have the brushes. And the brushes, I have to say, I have never tried any of the brushes from Lunar Beauty or Laura Cosmetics, Laura Los Angeles, and I love them. These are so soft. They're such nice face brushes, and I like how big this one is. Like, let me show you. I have a couple of face brushes, and as you can see, I love the big ones, and this one fits right in there, so that's really nice. I use this a lot. And then this tiny one is always easy to have on hand. Then the highlighter brush was perfect. It was not too dense and it was not too flimsy, so it was perfect for putting much highlighter on my cheeks, which I usually love to do. Then the blending brush was like the perfect, at least for me, the perfect shape and the perfect, well, how big it is. And then this brush is like such a nice brush. It's like what I usually use for tinier spaces. Then I had not used this one. I could have used it at the beginning. I forgot it was there. But it feels like really nice, and I think it would like actually do the same as a brush like this, which is actually the same size, so perfect. And then the last brush, which is more of a tight line, like you can smudge something out on the lower lash line. You can smudge an eyeliner out, and I think these brushes, they're so beautiful, they're so nice. So if you like wanted to spoil on some nice brushes, these are really nice. So then we're gonna go on with the Full Fantasy blush palette. And the outside, I have to say, this is so beautiful. Then when you open it up, and obviously the whole collection is beautiful, the whole aesthetic of this collection is beautiful. You can really see the two brands together, because Laura, her brand, is very neutral and pretty and girly, and Manny's brand is with the moon. He's like a little bit darker, so that's where the like more darker, weirder shades come from. And I think like together you can really see it's like from both brands, which is actually really cool. And then when you see these colors, like these blushes are so blinding. Blushes, wait, what? Highlighter, look. It looks so pretty. And both of these shades, because I have this one like in my inner corner now, which looks very pretty as well. And then the blush is very nice on my skin tone. It makes the skin look a little bit warmer than it usually does. And I cannot wait to try the other colors as well. Then I have the eyeshadow palette, which has like the same sun in there. It's so pretty. And when you open it up, by the way, the mirrors are really good quality as well. But this color story, wow. And by the way, I'm not really sure if I told you all of the shades I've used. I've used this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, that one, this one, this one. Yeah, I think that's it. So I used like pretty much all of this palette, and like look how pretty my eyes look. I am amazed by how pigmented these shades are. I'm amazed by how nice and blendable these like colors are. The glitters, well, yeah, I'm not really sure if you call them glitters. The shimmers are so nice. They were like not too much on my cheeks. I could easily get to the way where the trick I usually use with some sticky tape, and it was not too much work at all. And then the color story is so nice. Like I told you, you have the neutrals here from Laura, and then the darkest colors there from Manny's palettes, which is actually really cool. And I cannot wait to use the blue color, because obviously I didn't. I needed to try this color and that color, and it looks so pretty tonight with. It looks so pretty together. Like it has this kind of weird shift idea which I made, which I think it looks so pretty. I think it looks so beautiful, and this would be a very nice eye look for a party, but I would probably put this on like any other occasion. So yeah, a really nice palette. Like you can take this on holiday and have everything what you want to have with you. So yeah, if you ever want to try anything from the brands, I would totally recommend trying anything from the brands, because my experience right now, amazing, 10 out of 10. And then the lipsticks. I think the opponent is so cool with opening like a little bullet, like popping out, pushing it back in. It looks very cute. The colors are really pretty, and the one which is, I thought, yeah, Mora is the darker one, which has more of Laura's name in it, and she's a little bit darker, so it would be more nice for her skin tone. And then Manny is more pale, like I am. And then you have the shade Lenny, which is more like his name. So that fits like together like very nicely. And I've put both of them on my lips, and they look very pretty together. I'm very excited to try them with a lip liner. I have no idea what they're gonna look like on my skin, but I think it looks very pretty together. And I love the whole aesthetic of this collection. Like this collection was so beautiful. With that being said, my experience with both of these brands at the same time, I've never tried anything from them before. I've followed them for a while. I'm such a big fan. 10 out of 10. I am so happy that I bought this collection. I think it looks beautiful. It was so easy to work with. So yeah, I would probably buy something from both of these brands in the future, because it's so pretty. It was so nice. I'm so happy. So if you liked this video, if you liked any of the products I've tried, and if you like the brands, please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and turn on notifications so you get a notification every time I upload a brand new video. And for now, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, well, like I told you, please give it a big thumbs up. And if there are any videos you want me to try or any products you want me to try, comment it down below. And I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!